Food is running out. Gaza is screaming for help in a way as starvation crisis deepens there. With malnutrition-related deaths continuing to climb, Prime Minister Netanyahu pushes his military offensive, seeking to have complete command over the besieged strip. In the vortex of death and destruction, its children who once had big ambitions are now staring at a bleak future ahead.
Maha Ali, a student in Gaza, was determined to become a journalist one day and report on events in Gaza. Now she and other students like her have just one ambition: finding food as hunger deepens across Gaza with each passing day. Gaza is enduring endless bombardment. The entire strip has been reduced to a heap of rubble. Hostilities stretch into their 22nd consecutive month. Food insecurity in the region is rising sharply, with basics like flour becoming increasingly scarce.
Currently, we are only thinking about how to get a loaf of bread or how to get water to drink. This is all we think of now, currently in this war. We stopped thinking about how we will travel abroad because all the border crossings are closed. We have no other choice but to live in the next extermination.
With Israeli strikes continuing to pound the Palestinian enclave, Maha is living among the ruins of Islamic University, a once bustling educational institution, which, like most others in Gaza, have become a shelter for displaced people. Students in Gaza want to study. They dream of a future where they can travel around the world, but their entire world is crumbling down in front of their eyes. The worst thing, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. There is hardly any building in Gaza which is unharmed. Everything here is scarred. Students are trapped here with no escape. They can't even dare to dream.
I was achieving a dream there. It was a life for me. When I used to go to the institute, I felt psychologically at ease. My studies were there, my life, my future, where I could graduate from. When the institute was bombed, all my ambitions were gone.
The UN says 97% of educational facilities have sustained some level of damage, while 91% require major rehabilitation or complete reconstruction to become functional again. As international condemnation pours in over the humanitarian situation in Gaza, a delegation from the United Nations and European Union paid a visit to the Egypt-Gaza border to explore ways to improve access for aid.
It is devastating. It is utterly devastating to see the sheer volume of vital materials sitting, oxygen cylinders, generators, wheelchairs, crutches. It's unbelievable.
The Hamas-controlled Palestinian health authorities say about 61,000 people have died in the carnage. Kogat, Israel's coordinator of government activities in the territories, claims Hamas is inflating the toll of Palestinians who have died of malnutrition. It claims that most of those verified to have died had pre-existing medical conditions. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.